It's Felidel. We're back and we're naked. Why are we naked? That's a good question. But we are doing more Fel Touch mode. Doing more Fel Touch. I had a lot of fun with this last time. We just failed the Iron Man mode challenge, so I can't do more of that quite yet. But we're back. I've been wanting to do more Project Ascension videos. Just the in chance I'm excited about are not released yet. I'm particularly looking at the Flame Templar one that should hopefully be coming out soon. And I haven't been able to get my hands on any of the books to unlock the other servers. I want to try the Wrath of the Lich King one as well, but that's a whole different discussion. So we're getting into Fel Touch mode. As a reminder, we start at level 20. We basically go until we die. Mainly PvP oriented, so that should make things really fun. And the last little tidbit is all the abilities we're gonna get are all random. So we're about to see if we are gonna be doing pretty good or pretty bad. Just threw a few action bars on. So firstly, we get some pretty good options. What the fuck? Battle Shout, Defensive Stance, Blessing of Might. I can't see Defensive Stance working. Battle Shout is good if I know we're going to generate rage. Blessing of Might is probably just better. It's probably just better overall. It's better if we don't get a different blessing. If we get a better blessing, then this would be bad, but I think we're going Blessing of Might right now. Shadow Word Pain, Curse of Weakness, Mark of the Wild. Where Shadow Word Pain would be a damaging ability, so that would be an improvement. That being said, I'm already lacking a synergy, because I mean, if I'm going Shadow Word Pain, I'm not going to need the attack power from Blessing of Might. So I think right now, I think we take the Shadow Word Pain on the off chance we're able to find more, like just shadow damage or something. I don't mind the Curse of Weakness, but I really need damage, right? Like I don't know. You know what? Actually, we're gonna run the biscuit and we're gonna go Curse of Weakness. I'm gonna go all in on a melee build right now. So let's see. Conjure Water, Lightning Shield, and Shadow Bolt. Man, that Shadow Word Pain is looking good right now. Damn it. Okay. I guess Lightning Shield, because we're going all in on the Shadow. I mean, not the melee build. Shield Bash. That's something. A Seal. Okay. Fireball. Okay, we're going the Seal. I don't know why we're all inning on a melee build right now. It could be a mistake. Sprint's pretty good. Arcane Shot. I mean, again, so far, if we're going a melee build, I don't want Arcane Shot. Sprint is pretty much always good, though. So I don't think I'm going to regret picking up Sprint. Concussion Shot. That's all we needed. We just needed Sinister Strike. I don't know how many, let me see. Okay, I got a few picks left. Concussion Shot is good. Sinister Strike is just really fucking strong for seemingly no reason, so I think we're going to go with that. Backstab is also pretty reasonable, but we are going with the Sinister Strike. Now, at least with Sinister Strike, we have the option to maybe go some sort of shadow hybrid build, but we obviously need a few generating abilities for that. Not good picks. Yeah, no, I mean, so here's my issue, is having an Interrupt and Shield Bash would be great, but having to equip a shield to use it is awful. So that's why I don't think I'm going to get the Shield Bash. These other abilities are not even usable, right? Like they're both, one is a taunt pretty much, and one is a taunt reduction, I guess, so to speak. It has the benefit of reducing stun effects, but the issue with that is it's an epic ability, and I don't want to take up an epic ability slot. So I think just so we have the slot available, I'm gonna get righteous defense under the pretense I know it's awful. I'm aware that this is a bad pickup, but there's not a good one. All right, another. Okay, see, it's fucking Fade again. Wow. Yeah, I really couldn't justify picking up any of these. Again, I guess Serpent Sting, because it's instant. I don't have to stand there and cast something. Right? I mean, they're both awful. I still don't want Fade. Nothing changes there. Legendary. Another legendary. And Dispel Magic. Okay. How many more picks do we have? We have one more pick after this. So, Divine Protection is arguably the most bang for your buck. Hand of Protection is not awful. It would be better if we had a heal, which we don't. It's also, I'm pretty sure it's only physical. Yeah, so it's only physical damage. So if someone's a spellcaster, this is worthless, to where Divine Protection is going to be a lot more useful in that situation. So I think we go Divine Protection. I don't see a world where you ever pick up Dispel Magic. I mean, maybe later on in the game. You know, if you get to level 50, you have Epic Spot still available. But other than that, I think we Divine Protection all the way. Now, that might be our 2 legendary spots. I think you only get 2. Evasion. Evasion's really good, but we just picked up the Divine Protection. I don't want to get too much defense early on. Cleave is something. Is Cleave good? I mean, I don't know. I think there's better ways to spend Rage, but at least it's a Rage spender, so we're not just sitting on all that. I could also see an argument for Shadow Burn. It's more shadow damage, so if we're talking about a shadow hybrid build, being able to generate a soul shard also leads way to demons in the future. So if we want to get like a Void Walker or something like that, maybe we'll. I mean, I feel stupid passing up the Evasion. The Evasion's so good. I don't know. Maybe Shadowburn just opens up more options. I don't think it's a Cleave. It's definitely not the Cleave. So Evasion or Shadowburn. Evasion would probably help us win more fights, but obviously any fight I don't win, I'm just cutting out of the video. So I think with that being said, we're going to pick the Shadowburn, and I'll only show clips of... Oh, it's a talent point. I didn't see it was a talent point. Hold on. Let me check one thing. So the reason I'm going to pick up Shadowburn, I think if we can somehow make a Master of Shadows build work with this setup, that would be pretty cool. I don't have enough to utilize it just now. I mean, I could try to buy the enchant, but I don't have any spell damage to even benefit from it. And it would only be the Sinister Strike. Right? I mean, like... Yeah. I also don't have any money, so it's easier said than done when I say I'm going to buy it. But yeah, so let's go with the Shadowburn. That might be more fun, even though it's a talent point, which I'm kind of upset about. We'll see. Maybe we'll get more to utilize it. Maybe we won't. I think with this setup, we're going to be going Agility. Oh, we got some Hand of Fate, so I guess we could utilize that. We already have a bow. And then we have some food. We've won fights in the past just having these potions on the bar, so we're going to do that. And I'm going to get rid of my bullets because, you know, I'm not a nerd. I won't need them. Do some quick Hands of Fates. Here we go. Instantly heals the caster if used while below 25% health. Yeah, Rupture benefits from the enchant we were talking about. So I'm gonna hopefully pick up the Rupture. Yeah, we'll get rid of it over Righteous Defense all day. That sounds like a plan to me. Ooh. No, we don't really want any of these. I mean, this is interesting. I mean, it's a talent point, so I don't really want it. I could feasibly replace it for Lightning Shield, but again, I don't want to spend the talent point on something I'm not even super interested in getting. Frost Nova's something. Yeah, Frost Nova's something. I should probably take it over Seal of Righteousness, but I'm not going to. We have the sprint. So I'm hoping that's enough mobility. Oh, look, Righteous Defense. Yeah, of course we'll pick that up. Shackle Undead, useless. Holy Nova, not really good for the build. Yeah, I could have got rid of Serpent Sting if I got anything better. Okay. Polymorph is an interesting pick. Holy Light's probably better just so we have a heal. I don't mind the Pyroblast either, but again, not with this build. We're going to try the Holy Knight. I definitely don't want to get rid of any of those abilities for Holy Light, so that is very unfortunate. Shadowbolt is a long con. Shadowbolt is a long con kind of ability, to where if we get late enough level to where we can get one of the talented abilities that will let us proc these Shadow Bolts, it is really good. So that being said, I'm going to select it. You know what? I'll take it over the Serpent Sting, right? I think we take it over the Serpent Sting. Serpent Sting is just so worthless. Heroic Strike is ability I wanted to see, so I'm glad we've talked about this ability a lot in the past and how you're able to micro it to other abilities, macro, I'm sorry. So I think we'll do that over the cleave. Yeah, probably over Curse of Weakness. I mean, I don't mind Curse of Weakness, but it's more for I mean, the melee attack. If this was just general attack power, then I might keep it. But again, that being said, I do recognize that Curse of Weakness is a lot more useful early on for us than Shadowbolt's going to be. But I'm an idiot, and that's why I took Heroic Strike. I like the Holy Light. The Tremor's interesting because it would get us out of Fear and Charms. We do have a Trinket that will already allow us to do that. This is also an epic. I don't know if there's any other epics we'd want, actually. I'm sure there is, but it's not coming to mind. Let's see if we can get the Holy Light. I still want to heal. Yeah, over the Lightning Shield. That makes sense to me. Frost Nova again, I'm happy to see. We just got a heal, so you were a moment too late, Healing Wave. Entangling Root isn't bad, but it's a cast, and we don't want to cast. So let's see if we can get the Frost Nova. Again, maybe for the Shadow Burn, but not with... I'm hoping. I have high hopes. The Drained Soul is interesting, but it's completely worthless at the same time. I mean, again, we have Shadow Burn, so hopefully we'll get Soul Shards from that. We don't have any way to spend Soul Shards right now, though, so I'm not super stressed about it. Fear Ward is a ability, and then we have Regrowth, which, again, I would pick up Regrowth normally, but I just got the Holy Light, so I'm fine with that. Do we have anything awful? I don't think so. I don't think we have anything completely terrible. I mean, maybe the Seal of Righteousness. Well, that's exactly what I said. Okay. Now, the easiest thing is we're going to go into combat. We're going to pick up 2 points of Improved Sinister Strike. Improved Sinister Strike is just good. It's just good. It's our main damaging ability. So... no real downside. Now, there's interesting abilities here, but none that do great with our current build. That's also interesting. Get that Malice for some more hit chance and more energy when a rupture deal damage. We'll try that. I don't know if that's very good, but I'm interested to try it. Yeah, I think we go the deep runes. All right. Well, I'm going to get some quests and then we'll be back. All right, we're falling in. Oh, I'm gonna die to a fucking tree again. We're falling into the battle royale. It is kind of late at night as I'm recording this, so we may not end up seeing anyone, but we'll see. I mean, obviously, we're gonna expect to see someone. Oh, look, we got a level. I'm just gonna get a little further back. Like, after that Iron mode run, I've been very afraid of looking at abilities any place that isn't a town, but we can real quick. So, Pyroblast, Divine Sacrifice, or Arcane Explosion. I think the only usable one is Arcane Explosion. 30% of all damage taken by party members is redirected to the Paladin. Yep, we don't want to redirect any damage to us, so I'm gonna go the Arcane Explosion. I don't think we're gonna use it, but at least it's something. At least it's something I can say it's usable. You know, I could use it right there. All right, another level. We actually just got some new abilities. Before we do those, I mean, we finished the quest, so I guess we just leave. I was expecting to see someone, but apparently not. So we'll okay, funny. Funny, you got me, haha. All right, well, we got back. We're about to turn in our quest, but before we do that, I was gonna say we were gonna get a shitty ability, but Summon Voidwalker is actually pretty reasonable. Sounds pretty useful to me, considering we already have a Soul Shard generating ability, and we have a Soul Shard. Is it better than these other things? I don't know. I want to use a Voidwalker, though. That's all I know. I'm going to see what my Voidwalker can do first. Hey, buddy boy. This is actually my first time getting a Voidwalker in Ascension, funny enough. Oh, it's right there. Sacrifice a portion of Voidwalker's health, giving its master a shield that absorbs damage. That is really good. Turned in our quest. We got level 28 from it. Whoa. But we get to look at some new stuff. So let's do that. Hibernate. Evocation. Portal Mastery. Well, Portal Mastery is super useless because you can't go to any of the major cities. So I don't know if I'm getting that. Hibernation is also interesting. It would be cool on like one scenario out of 10. It's usable. We're gonna go Evocation if it wasn't obvious. I mean, mana is always needed pretty much, and being immune to stuns is pretty good sometimes. As I already established, Drain Soul, not the most useful ability for us at this point because of the Shadow Burn. Mind Flay is shadow damage, but it's a channel, so preferably we don't have any cast times, you don't have any channels. Abolish Poison is something. We could get a poison on us at some point. Alright, so we have to spend all of our talent points. I would like to save one for upcoming level or something, which again makes no sense, but I do it anyway. I ended up putting 2 points in the Vigor here, so we're going to get more maximum energy, which is really good considering Sinister Strike is the main ability we're spamming. I got improved Sprint. This is going to mean a lot if we run into another player and they have some type of slow. This is going to remove all types of movement impairing effects since we maxed it out. And then in Subtlety, I just put the last point into Serrated Blade. So, into the motherfucking trees. So we'll see. Alright, unfortunately, nothing at all eventful happened. I just got level 30 and I finished the quest. So, we're going to do the next ability and then we'll keep going. Uh, hmm. Actually, actually, I'm curious. I'm curious about stealth. I don't think it's the right move, but yeah, no, that's about it. I don't think it's the right move. So I'm questioning. I think we go health zone. I definitely don't think we go consecrate. Yeah, I'm gonna go health zone. I mean, I don't mind stealth as an option, but I don't know. I just can't imagine it being super useful. I mean, should I just for the meme almost? Yeah, you know what? I feel like stealth is the wrong pick here, but we'll do it for the meme. Now we have stealth. All right, we got level 33, and with that we have an option to pick seal a command, which is funny for the stun. But that's about it, I suppose. So that's something. We also have banish, which is an amazing spell. Oh, an exorcism. I guess we don't have our other seal, so I guess seal a command. I don't want to spend a talent point on it, but it's the only usable spell here. Haha, haha, we're high enough level to get motherfucking backlash for our Shadow Bolt. Is it good to pick up? Probably not. We'll start putting some points in the mental dexterity here. Another really safe trip, so nothing too much to talk about, but we did get some abilities. We got offered counterattack, which I accidentally clicked on and then refused to pick. Challenging shout, which is not great. We don't want people attacking us if we can avoid it. And Frost Ward, do it. Oh, I can't take the counterattack. Oh no. Normally I try to pick the only usable thing. In this case, counterattack is barely usable because if they're ranged, I'm not going to be able to parry anything because they won't be melee attacking me. Frost Ward is actually something, I guess. I mean, maybe I can use a Frost Ward. And then, of course, from that quest, we got a bunch of levels, 2 to be exact. So we're going to open a new ability. Frostbrand weapon. That's interesting because we happen to be dual wielding right now, which I don't know if necessarily the goal of this build, but it's not awful. It's probably definitely better than the Mongoose Bite and the Frost Resistance. It's not better than if we got like a Rock Biter or even a Flame Tongue, but I can't guarantee we're going to get those. So I'll stick with the Frostbrand. Alright, so just to wrap things up, for talents, I finished off by getting 2 points into Deadliness, and then I got the rest of the points over here, Mental Dexterity. I think we got a pretty good build coming along. I mean, it's kind of tough when we haven't seen many or any players, I should say. Might just be the time of night, but hopefully next time we will get to see some players. And then again, I want to do more Projects Ascension videos. Just the particular legendary enchants I'm interested in have not come out yet, or I've had a tough time getting them. There's a fire one I'm working on trying to get right now, but that's a whole different thing. But thank you so much for listening and watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.